What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to Knight vs. Giant, the Broken Excalibur. This is a demo of a game, Knight vs. Giant, and the publishers were nice enough to give me a demo key. And I mean, I was told that I'm on the list for the full release, and I couldn't be happier about it. I've seen this game before, I've seen pictures of it and some videos, like some announcements and all, and I thought it looked absolutely amazing. And I'm very happy that they came to me to ask me if I wanted to feature it on my channel, and we're gonna go in.
Arthur need never know that I'm to blame, that it was I who unleashed the abomination upon Camelot, that I am responsible for the destruction of his kingdom, that the noble blood of the knights of the Round Table is on my hands, and mine alone. But no, this is no fault of mine. It was the knights who meddled with a power they did not, nay, could not comprehend. A power that was mine by right. And for their folly, they now lie dead. The kingdom is... the less said, the better, and I'm saddled with fixing the whole mess. Why is it always me? It all began with that accursed ruinous artifact, the Holy Grail. The knights were to bring it to me. How was I to know that gaggle of blundering brutes would jab it with their stabby sticks? How, I say? I suppose in hindsight, perhaps I could have warned them of the dangers. But I digress. Behold, a great beast emerged from the Grail, birthed by the void itself. So what? Said I. No biggie? And then it began its terrible work. It cut through the knights as a hot knife through butter before turning its gaze upon Camelot. Fiddlesticks, said I. Yes, biggie, because I happen to live there. We've all read the tales. The valiant hero in shining armor swoops in to save the day. This is no such tale. Even our stalwart king paled before the might of the void. Thus it fell to the great and magnanimous Merlin, who imposed his mastery over the Grail, and returned the void giant from whence it came to the black firmament betwixt the stars, the Astral Dimension. Of course, nothing in my life has ever gone to plan. Why would this be any different? Camelot was funneled into the Astral Dimension as well. The Knights of the Round have fallen. Yet I have the power to return just one. So, it falls to you. Arise. Arise, King Arthur. Raise high your blade. Restore the glory of Camelot once and for all.
All right, that was fully voice acted. I did not expect that, but it was really done well. Something I appreciate is it was like spoken quite fast, or cut quite fast, which on one hand you would say, yeah, it took away a little of the grand speech that Merlin had there, but on the other hand, for someone who just wants to play the game and just know the basics of the game, that was, I think, a really good way to start. Now let's see what Merlin has to say. So this is us, we are Arthur.
I said, arise, King Arthur, and restore glory to 5 more minutes.
Oh, King Arthur also has a voice.
The glory of Camelot cannot tarry even for 5 more minutes. Up now, I say.
Fine. What? Did I drink too much last night?
I regret to inform you That is not the case, Your Majesty. You died.
What? This doesn't look like hereafter.
Your time has not yet come. Regrettably, the same cannot be said for the Knights of the Round.
They have fallen. My knights have fallen.
Furthermore, it appears my resurrection spell has dumped you somewhere random. Most concerning.
You resurrected me. Ugh. It's starting to come back to me. That giant. Did you resurrect my knights as well?
It's not so simple as that, sire. For the moment, focus on getting your bearings and restoring your faculties. Can you walk, sire? You will need to find a way out of the forest and back to Camelot.
One thing that's also pretty good is that you can skip dialogue if you want to. Because if you just play the game for a second time, third time, whatever, you can just be like, yeah, I know that, I know the story. This is beautiful. I love the effect of just things vanishing directly in front of you. I mean, that also makes me be able to run through rocks here and there, but then again, this is a demo, so it's to be expected that there is some stuff not necessarily working. Maybe if someone of the developer or someone working on this sees this, possibly, then that might be something that needs a little bit of work, a little bit of polish. But overall, my goodness, this is beautiful. This is very, very cute. I'm just trying to see if there's anything like hidden. I won't do that in every single room. I just, you know, you start somewhere new. It's kind of a given that you want to explore a little bit, isn't it? So I guess this game probably is pretty straightforward in where it wants me to go, what it wants me to do.
Merlin, I can't get through this crag.
Try to dash over the ledge, Your Majesty.
What? Oh, these things are shooting. That's what makes that noise. Let me drink something for a second. Oh, and by the way, since I forgot it in the beginning...
How about you like and subscribe?
Exactly. Okay, perform a dash. Dashing can be used to jump over ledges and dodge enemies' attacks. Of course. I mean, it's a dash. Haha, found some coin.
I think you can use that move to dodge an attack as well, Your Majesty. Keep trying to find the exit. You'll be able to see Camelot soon.
Probably can't do anything about this. No, I can just dash through, which I'm gonna do in just a second. I'm running on a tree. Okay, so we are fully invulnerable while dashing. That's good to know. Teleportation. Ooh. Teleport to a selected room. Does it have to be a specific one? You can only teleport when the current room has been cleared of enemies and the available blessing has been accepted. So I technically can teleport everywhere I want to teleport. That is good to know. Okay. Can't really do anything here, of course, because I have to teleport. But that is very, very useful. I click teleport. Oh, I teleport over here. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. I thought I had to teleport somewhere else and find a different path or something like that. But no, I just had to teleport to the same room. Yeah, running through rocks. Kind of weird. Okay. There's a crystal. A big crystal, a green crystal, and some creature. Is that
rock moving?
Pretty much what I wanted to know. Is that a rock or a slime? Because, I mean, it kind of moves and behaves like a slime.
Doesn't seem friendly. Merlin, why is the rock not friendly?
I think the magic of the Astral Dimension is making everything unstable.
Astral Dimension? Merlin, where am I?
You see I.
No, I don't see you. But now we have to... Ooh.
Ouch!
We got hit by a rock.
Okay, save the exposition for later. The rock is hitting me, Merlin.
Your Majesty, what has happened to Excalibur?
I really love this. Merlin, why is the rock not friendly?
Excalibur is broken. I think it broke when that giant...
We can fix Excalibur once we've regrouped. For now, attack the monster and protect yourself, Your Majesty.
Will do. Interrupting enemies' attacks, hitting them with a skill. Alright. Giants and mini-bosses cannot be interrupted. I mean, that makes sense. But we don't have to interrupt anything if we kill it before.
You had better be able to explain why the forest has come to life, and why it is attacking me.
I mean, I would like to know as well. Like, normally a forest is not supposed to attack. Like, things in the forest, but not the forest itself. Not the rocks. Okay, money and XP. Soul orbs and gold. Gold can be used to upgrade the kingdom and Excalibur. Ooh, so the kingdom is... Upgrading the kingdom is probably the meta progression. Soul orbs can be used to buy items from merchants. Interesting. Soul orbs and gold can be obtained by clearing rooms or by destroying breakable objects. Soul orbs will reset to 0 once Arthur returns to Camelot. Gotcha. So again, I guess the grass doesn't have anything for us. It's not Legend of Zelda. But just to be sure, just a little bit more... Just destroy a little bit more of the grass. You never know, right? Okay. But no, doesn't seem like it.
Your Majesty, I sense a mighty presence.
Ooh, boss fight already? Tutorial boss fight? Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
You! My memory is hazy, but you're the one responsible for this. I will make you pay.
I have a feeling, you know? I have a feeling that we might not be able to destroy Plantera Gigas.
Oh, okay. No need to blow your brain out. Actually, you don't look like you have anything inside that mossy head.
Your Majesty, I'd advise against provoking the,
Yeah. So this is quite probably, like, this will be a
mathematics.
unwinnable fight.
Please, sire.
King Arthur of Camelot does not run away from enemies.
Yeah, but we should. We really should run away from... Oh my goodness, holy. Yeah, no, Merlin, maybe get me out of there?
Rage, sire. Here we go.
Yay. So now we face the final boss, probably. Also get rid of this, please.
Is this Camelot?
Your Majesty. My teleportation spell works. I'm so glad.
It's not like you to be so doubtful of your ability, Merlin. Don't your spells always work?
On Earth, yes.
What in the name of the architect's holy calculations do you mean? This is Camelot, is it not?
Yes, Your Majesty. However, I hate to inform you that Camelot is no longer on Earth. Please, look around.
Alright, I'm following. Yep, that looks about right.
Merlin, where are we right now?
Welcome to the Astral Dimension, my king. I calculate we'll be here for a while.
What?
I'm sure you have many questions.
Yes, but we can't dilly-dally with your theories. A giant resides just outside of Camelot's border. I need to get back there and defeat it.
Very well. Before you go, I implore you to approach the Knight statues. If you have any more questions, approach me, and we can talk. The Knights may be dead, but they might still be able to help with your broken blade problem.
Alright, so here's where the fun part begins. Architect devises and architect erases. May your noble souls ever be part of the universe, my knights. Thank you, my king. What? Whoa. Lancelot, is that you? And me, sire. Of course, you're here too. But Merlin told me you're dead. Well, it seems the old wizard is correct, as always. Indeed, sire. Unfortunately, it seems we have shuffled off to the old mortal coil. Is that so? That explains this headache. But how can we be conversing without... Probably with our illustrious king, then? Yeah, beats me. Perhaps 'tis a question only the architect can answer. Or Merlin. Merlin, yes. You know what? Yeah, sure. Merlin said your entire order were killed in an explosion? Indeed, I had intended to ask Merlin about that, but he's curiously secretive about the whole thing. Was it when the Void Giant crashed upon Camelot? I beg your pardon, sire. The giant? He did not face a giant? No, sire. We were questing for the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail? That is true. I believe I approved the excursion some time ago. Then, did you find it? We followed the trail north to an abandoned castle. After that, yes? My apologies. I do not seem to quite recall. We split up. I investigated the master bedroom. And then, I remember pain. You died? The last thing I remember was heartily wishing I might return to Camelot one last time. Uncle, what about you? I cannot say much more. One moment I was breathing, the next, gone? Curious. If you recall correctly. Then mere days later, the Void Giant approached Camelot from the north. It would have taken weeks to reach Camelot from that location. It took us months. Not if you are enormously tall and need neither rest nor succor. This is a giant, correct? Indeed, sire. Tales of your wisdom has not been exaggerated. Keep up, kiddo. This discovery also tells us something more. We can surmise that something is in the vicinity of the Holy Grail was likely responsible for summoning the Void Giant. Indeed, it is very likely that it was the Holy Grail itself. Ah, your majesty. Is my understanding correct? Merlin told you that the Knights of the Round Table died in an explosion? Aye, 'tis true. Then, how could he be privy to that information? Exactly. It is not only the case that he knows we died, but he is, in fact, aware that we died in an explosion. A detail neither Uncle Bors nor I remember. And it literally happened to us. What does this mean? For the moment, sire, you need the wizard's expertise. But keep your wits about you. Stay vigilant. Perhaps we might uncover more once we have found the souls of our brothers knights. I concur. Alright, I'll go with I have to go because this is just a demo, so I want to go into the nitty-gritty of the game itself. And once the game fully comes out, we might just go deep into the lore. Of course, please equip your Excalibur with our blade before you go. And try to find our statues scattered around the wilderness. We might be able to call more blessings for you. As we've glossed over just then, you have a weapon slot and skill slot. Okay, so they glossed over that when I technically asked them about if they could help me with Excalibur, which I didn't, but yeah. Okay, they just explain everything. But you can choose their weapons as your abilities. You can equip a sword and equip a skill. We have the blades Arondite. The art of swordsmanship comes from Lancelot himself, focusing on balance and catering to all style of combat. And his skill is Thunderstrike. Lancelot summons forth the might of thunder, finding his enemies and striking them down. Sounds fun. And Galehold, Bors smartly prefers to attack enemies from a distance. So it's basically shooting daggers or throwing daggers. And Slicing Orbit. Bors manipulates the force of gravity with his own mass to make his blades circle around him. I will equip Lancelot's sword and Bors's ability. Excellent choice, sire. Now, feel free to give the whip a bit of a swing and try the skill you have accepted. Sure. Let's. Because although the throwing daggers sound fun, I think I will just go with like the basic stuff for now. Arthur can equip one weapon skill. Equipping blade, take the shape of the blade, of course. By equipping a knight's power, Arthur will be able to use that knight's... Okay, yeah, sure. Try using a skill. Okay. I like that. And with this, that's probably the portal into the fight itself. So yeah, I didn't talk to Merlin anymore. I didn't talk to the knights again. I just... Ooh, yeah, that's more like it. That looks like more of a real weapon. I like the idea. You just get your fallen comrades to give you their weapons, basically. And if I read it correctly, like, they want me to find them again so that they can give me more blessings. Which means that's probably like boons in many other games. Like, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about Hades here there probably, because I guess that their souls are basically like boons in Hades.
The round table. What happened to it?
You found the round table in the middle of the forest.
And right away.
Can you interact with it?
Let's see. So we killed all the enemies. And now we found the round table already.
See,
Ooh.
my king.
The holy insignia of my knights. I reached out to one of them and I feel a surge of power in Excalibur.
A blessing? Could it be... Could their souls have become bound to the table during the explosion?
Explosion?
I will explain later, but if you found other round tables, it might be a good idea to interact with them.
Round tables. So yeah, sometimes they have a few mistakes in writing. I mean, of course, it can happen.
You can access the blessing of the knights of the round table.
But so far, nothing like really out of the ordinary in terms of mistakes, I mean.
Got it.
So I'm all for this. So, okay, let's see. Spawn barrier that deflects projectiles. Orbital barrier. I would guess that this is just... Blessing info. Okay, that's just the blessings I have. I would guess that this would just make my ability better. My damage, like my spinning blades. Death blow bonus damage on enemies with low health. Damage plus 20 or plus 30 on sword. Oh, the sword skill probably. For enemies with 10% or less health, I would guess. I mean, 10%, really not a whole lot. Increase max HP. Let's go with the orbital barrier. So this either increases my ability for now.
Have equipped an active blessing.
So either it changes my equipped ability or it's a different equipped ability. We'll see.
The souls of the knights have detected your presence. Even in death, they come to your aid.
My knights, are you sure they are truly dead?
I am certain, my king. If they were not, it would not be possible for them to aid you in this way. Some of their blessings will accord more strongly with the knight's weapon and fighting style. You would do well to note the color of the insignia before you accept each blessing.
Okay, so the damage to weaker enemies would have given me 30 because I have the weapon of Lancelot. Okay, that makes sense. And it's a different active ability. That's good to know. To consume the blessing meter and use an active blessing. Sure, what's the blessing meter? Fill the meter by collecting spirit orbs. Spirit orbs are dropped when enemies are hit. Okay. Good to know. So for 10 seconds, I can just spawn a barrier that completely gets rid of projectiles. It's defensive, but I mean, in the beginning, I think it's not bad to go for the defensive option. Also, we go with this. And I just want to try it. I deflected it. That's nice. Okay, so each blessing has its own meter. That's good to know. And here we have a knight statue.
Lancelot in the middle of the woods. How odd.
Welcome to the statue room, Your Majesty.
Lancelot, you can talk through this statue as well?
Affirmative, sire. We can communicate with you through every statue of us in this realm.
Courtesy of me, of course.
No, of course. Merlin, my shrewd friend. I did not know you dabble in the art of sculpting as well. Truly a man of
What
talent.
is this affront to my station, sir? I just commissioned the statues.
But you arranged to scatter them throughout the realm? For what?
In the likely event of the knights passing away, I wished for Camelot to still be able to access their
Strength, poise, beauty. Surely you know that I possess all.
That silence is so loud.
I like the humor in this game. And I love the graphics. In any case, this means you can still find us deep in the wilderness, away from Camelot. And whenever you find us, we will have blessings ready for you. Of course, each of us came up with our own blessing. So you will only get my blessing from me. Go on, my king. Pick one. So in the round table, I can get blessings from every knight, I would guess. And in specific statues, I get the blessings of the specific knight. That makes sense. Erudite critical chance upgrade. Critical chance plus 2.5%. Erudite critical damage upgrade plus 10%. Attack speed upgrade 10%. Critical chance 5%. Critical multiplier. No, let's go with critical chance. It's just going up to 7.5, but it basically got a 50% increase from what it had before. Ooh, found some stuff. Found more stuff. That's nice. Okay, let's see if there's anything hidden around here. More coins. We need that. We want to build... what's it called again? Camelot again. Alright. That seems to be it. Thank you, Lancelot. And let's keep going. Bigger rocks. And very cute ones. Oh, okay. I ran straight into a spike pit or spike trap. That's good to know. Alright. I mean, it's getting a little bit more like a regular roguelike. And I mean, it is, of course, it was from the beginning. But it's just, we are in the tutorial area or in the demo tutorial area, so I would assume that things aren't as hectic as they can be later on. Okay, what do we get? Red, green, and also red. No idea what they are from. I mean, the green might be from the Green Knight. Active, nullified, damage received for 3 seconds. Poison attack, chance to poison enemies on attack. Ooh. Poison damage 10 or 30 on the spear, which I don't have. Poison duration for 5 seconds. Stun enemy on large area for 5 seconds. Damage 100. Stun duration 5 seconds. That's pretty cool, but I like poison attacks. Give me poison attacks. And it changes the animation a little bit. We got this little green sheen, basically. I like that. Alright, we have 2 ways to go. But we can always teleport back, so it doesn't really matter where we go. Oh, there's... Oh, damn it. There is another Lancelot statue. That's pretty nice. So we'll just make our sword better. What was it called? Arendelle? No, that was something else. Damn, what was Arendelle again? That was a... Was it the town from Frozen? Arendelle, something like that? It might have been. But yeah, we're gonna see it in a second. You have my blade, your majesty. Literally. Arendite, that's it. Critical chance upgrade, another 5%. Ooh. Beheading stroke. Oh wait, we already have canine precision. This is canine precision 2. Does that mean that instead of 2.5% increase, we now get a 5% increase? Or is it a 5% on top of the 2.5? Damage on enemy hit fires electrical bolts at nearby monsters. Damage 10% from base damage. Okay, that just sounds fun. I wanted to go with more crit chance, but that just sounds fun. Like electric bolts? Chain lightning, basically. It's the merchant. We're gonna come back to this guy in a second, I think. we're gonna check out the other places first, I guess. Because I would assume that... Huh. Bard? The Panpiper, okay. Because I would assume if we are about to fight a boss, we should see it beforehand. Probably. Hello? Who's there? By the holy calculations of the supreme architect of the universe, do you, sinner, accept this divine challenge? Sure. Your sin, accomplice, shall be absolved with your life. What? Crap. Survive enemy wave. Okay. Said something about a challenge. I'm up for a challenge, I think. Damn it. I might not be up for a challenge, I think. I'm really bad at dodging in this game. It appears like I know what to do, I just don't really know when yet. But hey, poison really helps. The lightning on the enemies is great, because that's still some damage. Like, it's not a whole lot of damage, but it's some damage. We are still only in wave 1 and I'm about to die. That kinda sucks. Should have gone to the damn it. Oh wait. Enough, my children. You have proven your worth, King Arthur of Camelot. Who are you? There may yet be hope for salvation. Hey, answer me. And he's gone. Probably. Okay, so it said survive 3 waves, and on screen it just said wave 1 of 3 at all times. I feel like, unless I didn't see that correctly.
If you don't answer me this instant, I will strike you down.
Such arrogance. One cannot conquer everything with mere might.
Sire, just kill him and be done with it.
But
He's clearly dangerous.
Excalibur just passed right through.
Impossible.
The messenger cannot be struck down with his pen.
What do you mean? What are you? Hey!
Okay. So, a messenger of the architect. That's good to know, I guess. The architect seems to be like God. Probably. How can I be of service today, good sire? Okay, yeah, probably get some healing. But let's see. Vial of elixir capable of instantly healing a few bruises and small cuts. Heals 4 HP and in stock 3. So we can't even get to full health. Secret token shall granteth a random blessing of grace. Huh, receive a random blessing. Increase cleave wide. Cleave radius increased. Interesting. Critical chance increased 20%. Bonus damage after taking damage. I'm thinking of getting one of these two. And then... I mean, I want 2 healing potions. Cleave radius increased. I mean, that sounds nice. Whoa. Yep, that's nice. Don't mind if I do. Oh, come on. I mean, it was only $20, but still. So, I won't take the fountain now, I guess. Because I can only use it once. So, I'll keep it for later. I can come back anytime if I choose. So, also, the lightning bolts have incredible range. I like that. Plus, I like the poison. I really want to upgrade the poison later if possible. I don't know why I just pressed this button. I should have pressed this button. Okay, I really like the blade spinning around me. I really like the poison. I can't wait for us to meet the knight that gave me the poison attack. And I think I should go back, right? Maybe I should go back and heal. Yeah, I think that might not be a bad idea. We're fully healed. Let's go up here, see what's here. Missing Camelot residents. Residents of Camelot were scattered across the Astral Dimension and can be found during runs. Great! Residents will contribute their services in the kingdom and are required to upgrade the kingdom level. Awesome. And we found the blacksmith, it seems. Sire, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Trebuchet. I'm so glad to find you safe. This place is dangerous, no? Huh, well, you could say I'm handy enough with a hammer. Naturally, I couldn't compare with your own prowess, your majesty. Your expertise will prove priceless in a difficult time, Trebuchet. Merlin will teleport you back to safety, and then you can serve Camelot again. My forge is yours, King Arthur. May the architect protect you. Yay, we found someone. Alright, let's teleport back. I like this teleportation system, because I always like to check out every single room, if possible. Last evolution of the sentient forest element, the rock flesh Trinient. Okay, that's a cool looking enemy. Oh, that's generally a bunch of cool looking enemies. With the... oh, damn. With the poison, I can deal more damage to that thing. And with the lightning bolts from my attacks, I can deal damage to other enemies as well. That's really cool and incredibly useful. How did that hit me? I was outside of range. Monster Sling. Awesome. Rockflesh Treant and his cronies eliminated.
Enemies are bigger here, but no giant. There's this rock machinery, though. Not unlike the portal that you used back in Camelot to send me out here, Merlin.
I see. Unfortunate. But it seems like it moved to the other part of the forest.
Do I have to walk there?
Why, do your little feet hurt, sire?
Do you comprehend who you're talking to, Merlin?
A jest, my king. Merely a jest. You can
Sure hope so.
use the portal. I assure you, they are safe.
None of your assurances are particularly reassuring, but very well.
I mean, yeah, seems like Merlin has at least some part in this. And he is on our side, but in a very weird way. But hey, I think that was the first run done. Slain the first boss.
I'm here.
And wait. Oh, said we're going deeper. Oh. I thought we were getting back to Camelot, but no. The run keeps going, which of course makes sense because it is a roguelike. We're gonna keep going until we're done, basically. Either way, either done with the run, as in win against the boss, or done as in being dead again. Okay, I deflect every thing. I'm about to die once again. Let's see, I want to at least finish this room. If we were in a better shape, I would just end the episode here and just keep going next time. But I think I won't be alive for too much longer in this, so let's see. Oh, that was not a blessing, that was just money and stuff. Of course. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can somehow live. I would guess no. We got vanquished. But hey, upgrade available and something. Here you can see what you had, which abilities. And we're gonna go back to the kingdom. Let's check out the kingdom for now. And then we're gonna end the episode. I don't like that the mouse always comes back here. But we're gonna check out everything.
Am I dead?
And next time we're gonna check out the other weapon.
Hereafter. It looks a lot like Camelot, my true beloved home.
Do you yearn death that much, my king?
He's like, oh, this time I'm dead. No, you're still not dead. Oh, but this time I'm dead. No!
Oh, blast. I'm not in hereafter then.
Well, that was a quick turn of disbelief.
There is no way you're going to pass the Architect's divine calculation, Merlin.
Best you can get is 1,024 years of penance, if you're lucky. Anyway, I resurrected you again, obviously. Your duty to your land is far from over.
So Merlin has the ability to resurrect, but only Arthur, but as often as possible or as needed?
Figured that much.
Ah, it's as I feared. My forge did not survive the blast. So we probably have to spend a pretty penny to upgrade the forge. This won't do. We need the forge up and running to defend Camelot. I will see if we can restore it. Truly, you would do it. Many thanks, Your Majesty. The architect heals through your hands. Yeah, next time, like I said, we're gonna go with this weapon and this ability. Okay, that's pretty cool. And that has a pretty decent range. And whoa. Let's see. Ah, it's as I feared. Yep, we know. Where would I go to do that? Where would I go to build stuff? I don't really want to talk to Merlin right now, but maybe that's it. Maybe I have to talk to Merlin. I'm sure you have many questions. Please don't hesitate to ask, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. No. Do I have like a builder thing somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the episode for today. But before that, let me just say this game looks beautiful. It plays pretty well. I'm not good at it yet, but I plan on getting better. I really like the weapon system because there are at least 4 more knights that you can get sooner or later. Probably not in the demo yet. Where you can mix and match weapons and abilities, get their blessings. And I really like the idea that if you get a blessing from a specific knight while having their weapon equipped, you're just stronger. It just gets better. Overall, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. Like I said, next time we're gonna just keep on exploring, going back out into the forest. But this time with a different weapon, and we're gonna see if there's something we can do. So thank you nerds so much for watching. Tell me what you think about the game so far. I'm looking forward to playing more. I'm the Renegade Cactus Knight. Gotta run. Bye bye.